Yo, what up? It is the 2nd of April, 2024. It's currently 10:47 p.m. on a Tuesday. And we've gotten it a bit close today, what with it being so close to 11. So I'm going to go straight to the shops so I don't miss anything. Hey, Peewee. I would like to know if there's a special visitor today. So I'm just gonna look up here first to see. Go ask Booker. Oh wait, there's a weed. It's a lovely night tonight. Let's see if it's lovelier. What's new? Nada. Nothing. I guess I'll be on the lookout for Gulliver, but I doubt that he'll show up again, considering it's been what? I think I saw him once last week and once the week before, or at least both. I mean, I saw him twice in March. That's all I remember. Maybe it wasn't back-to-back weeks, but it's definitely close. Let's go check what we've got in store today. Have we got a spotlight item? Nope. We do have, what is this? Is this a microscope? It's a siphon. This is how one, siphons things. Using a siphon. Which I know because I already have it, and I don't need it anymore. Trash can, piano, modern clock with... Huh. Do you see, there's like a weird grainy... Oh, that's a gear. I thought, if you look at the top of the modern clock, it's like this weird surface moving. I thought that was like audio bars, because it looked like they were going up and down, but it's a gear turning. The cash register, old clock, telescope, plant that I already have. Alright. Nothing today. Oh, we got our closing down music right as I'm leaving. I'm sure they love having customers show up 10 minutes before closing. So if you're in Nook's shop when 11 p.m. hits, then he'll ask you to leave. I wonder if... I'm assuming there'd be dialogue for that as well if you're on the second floor when it hits 11, or maybe even with Harriet instead. I believe I have this. Yeah, I have the red check shirt. I only recently acquired that, actually. And this is the waitress shirt. I have that. Alright, I have all this stuff. Alright. I'm gonna go to business as usual then. Yeah, I'm looking out for Gulliver flying by, or a shooting star, which it's not like I can react to that. But if one shows up, then I will try to dedicate some time to trying to find another one, because usually they go back to back. And if Pascal's here today, which he very well could be, then I don't care, because I have all of his items already, which is nice. It's nice to sort of be completely done with a given visitor, although that does mean that every time he shows up it's like a wasted appearance, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. The way I see it, it's either gonna be the thing I want or nothing. So even if Pascal's there, if he wasn't there, it'd probably just be nothing instead. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss any flowers, like that. So, next week, as marked by the calendar, is going to be Flower Fest. And Flower Fest is a week dedicated to, well, flowers. Pretty self-explanatory. But everyone's going to be souping up their gardens to look as good as possible. And at the end of the week, the best garden will be given a prize. Oh no, Antonio's sick. Okay, I gotta get a medicine before it's too late in the day. But yeah, so Flower Fest, you gotta compete, plant as many flowers as possible, have a nice garden. Now, the thing about the prize is usually in these competitions it wouldn't matter too much. But in this scenario, I actually do need to win Flower Fest, because the trophy that you get for winning Flower Fest is a catalog item, which I happen to not own. So, I actually need to win it, or else I'm not gonna, that's just an item I'm not gonna get. I mean, it comes around every year, but I wouldn't be able to get it, during this series if I don't get it, this, next week. So, generally, the strategy for Flower Fest, like, if you really want to win Flower Fest, the easiest way to do it is just to steal your neighbor's flowers, which, I mean, I'm not, like, the thing about that is, I kind of do want the neighbors to have pretty gardens, but mainly for the sake of me actually being able to, fill my catalog as much as I can, I am willing to go along with such a thing. The problem with my house, though, is because of the path tiles, I'm actually concerned of if I can, sufficiently surround my house with flowers, or if I'm going to have to actually get rid of some of the paths to make room. I don't really know how it tracks, like, your amount of flowers. Like, what counts as your flowers? Is it the immediate radius around the house? Is it like the acre that your house is in? I'm not sure, because there's some houses or some acres that have multiple houses in them. I'm pretty sure, at least. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there are some. At least in this town, there's at least one I can think of, which is the one with, I think Peewees and Marinas are both in the same acre. So I don't know. I don't know how it works. Hey there, Poncho. What's that hangdog look? You looking for a handout? Come on, look at me that way all you want. I'm in a huge punch. I've been all month. Oh wait, is it punch? Am I saying that right? Punch is right. Yeah, I knew it was right. Anyway, yes, I'm in a punch right now, so I can't be paying for anyone's meal but mine. Lay off. It's weird that they talk about having financial problems, but I can see what he means given that his house is so barren. Although I guess he could eat those fish. But yeah, so, I don't know. The details on Flower Fest are very scarce, as is a lot of information surrounding this game, because it came in an era where people didn't know everything about every game that released immediately, an era where people did not care about Animal Crossing that much, and an era, and it's a game now is so dated that nobody cares to go back in it and learn more about it. And so all those things combined make for a game that's very difficult to actually learn sufficient information about without doom scrolling through bloody game facts forums that haven't been used in so long that they're actually managing to acquire dust over the internet, which I didn't know was a thing that could even happen. But I've gotten my fair use out of pretty much every semi-reliable resource that I can find at this point. Hey, Pango. Aren't you like the Wizard of Bug Catching? Can maybe get a common butterfly? Yeah, I can. The day that Pango stops talking about the common butterfly is the day that I was gonna say Jesus comes back to life, but that was actually a couple days ago, so never mind. But yeah, what was I talking about? I was talking about, oh yeah, how scarce information on this game is. So yeah, a lot of the stuff I know about this game is from, like, game facts, basically. And I mean, that stuff isn't inherently known either. It's just stuff I found and is seemingly correct. Like, specifically the reason why, because in most Animal Crossing games, or at least nowadays, when you water flowers. The idea is you water every flower, and then the next day none of the flowers will be wilted. In this game, wilting is a natural process for the flowers, and looking up stuff helped me figure that out, which is why I only water the wilted flowers, because no matter what you water, there will be wilted flowers the next day. As far as I know, at least. That seems to be what happens. But the population of Mateiio's gone up, hasn't it? I don't know if it's lively or just plain noisy, but I really don't think there's room for anyone new to move in. No, not for a while, Peewee, not for a while. Not until Victoria gives me a picture. Literally, I feel like she knows. Like, it feels like she knows and she wants to stay. But yeah, so basically everything I've ever said as, like, a fact about this game is stuff I've learned through game facts stuff. And, I mean, there's still communities surrounding this game, although they're obviously very niche, because this game is very old and very, well, niche. Hello, Victoria. Oops, oh shoot, while I was over at Peewee's, I've got to drop off this present. Why am I such a space cadet? But hey, you're here now. Could you do me a favor and deliver this for me? In a huge hurry, so could you do it within 10 minutes? Yeah, sure. Thank you. I gotta be on the lookout for a common butterfly. Yeah, but I mean, I'm a very, like, information, an information addict, I will say. Like, I'm very, I always want to know, like, all of the information about things. Oh, that was fast. It was even delivered when Victoria said it'd be. I'd consider that a miracle. Alright, what did I get? Huh? An optical shirt. I don't know if I'd call it boring or practical. Either way, it's something I'll use every day. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah, but I mean, that's the one, like, when I play games like, you know, like Stardew Valley and Terraria, where there's, like, billions of things to know about the game, it's very overwhelming. Like, I can't really play a playthrough of Terraria without just having the wiki open up on my second monitor, just because it's, like, constantly, like, want to know what, like, where I should be. Garboid? No, I have that one already. Bugger. Oh, it's 11 p.m. Oh, I love this music. I was listening to this last night when I was trying to go to sleep because I was having trouble. It's a really good song. Music, it's a track. Yeah, it is 11 o'clock, it just hit. Killer job, you totally saved my hide. So what did Peewee say? It was awesome. Told you so. My research on Peewee all these years is finally paying off. Well, anyway, I want to thank you for your help. Here, your favorite, 530 bells. Yep, that's what I've always wanted. Yeah, but I've always been, well, I don't say always, but, you know, I am very, like, starved when I just want to, like, really know as much as possible about a game. Because I have a very, like, oh, I've turned the volume up very loud, but I just want to let the music, it's such a good track. But yes, I'm, basically any game that has, like, any sort of, like, deeper mechanic to know about, I want to know about it. Like, I'm right there, because I want to, like, I want to know the numbers, and I'm a very, like, optimal, like, I try to, like, think out things optimally a lot, and I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my time. So therefore, I end up getting in a lot of sunk cost fallacy situations where I commit to one situation or scenario until it works out for me because I assume that it's the best one and I might as well just keep going. You know what I like even more than flowers? The way they smell. It's so alluring to me. It's just like berry trifle. Yeah, but not having that much, like, solid information is something that makes this game very, well, it's tricky, I guess I'll say, for me, specifically. I don't know if that'll apply to many people, but, and, like, even something like Gracie, I mean, I was only just figuring it out on my own that the fashionista badge, her whole quiz thing, it doesn't matter at all. That quiz is, not only are all the answers completely random, which I'm pretty sure was known, but the result doesn't matter either, because no matter what, you can get Gracie shirts from her, or you could not get Gracie shirts from her, no matter what your results in the quiz are. I want to show you this letter I got. Hey kiddo, if you have a fever and you don't bother going to the doctor, you'll find yourself hard-boiled. Love, Dad. What do you think? I think you got a letter from your dad. Yeah, but this game being so, like, starved for, like, a good amount of, like, proper research, like, you know, pretty much every game gets now, is, it's tricky. But, yeah. Oh no! Cube changed his catchphrase to Winnie? I loved bruh. That was my favorite. That was so good to come up with. To be honest, I'd love to hang up a picture or poster or something. It'd be a lot of fun to decorate my house like that. And since I have people like you showing up and unannounced all the time, I can't. Okay, I see. No, I hear you, man. I hear you. I already talked to Peewee. Did I talk to everyone? I think so. Still need to find a common butterfly for Pango. I honestly keep forgetting. But I don't think I'm seeing any, so... Care for a cup of Java to pick you up? It's 200 bells. What blend would you like? Usual? Whatever you say. And up comes 1 hot cup of your favorite blend spoon. Whatever you say. Ooh, pigeon milk today. Care for a little pigeon milk to put in it? Yes, please. I think you're going to be very pleased. In it goes. There we go. At the perfect temperature to bring out the flavor. 176 degrees. And fresh brewed cup. Drink up. Thank you. Sweet and mild. This can be none other than the legendary... Oh, the world-renowned pigeon blend. Where did I get legendary from? Thanks. To clarify, I wasn't actually fully reading the screen there, because I've read these coffee messages so much. You'd figure that I would know them all by heart by now, but nope. I still can't... I'm struggling to remember is giving the, you know, the coffee... He says, care for a cup of Java to pick you up. It's 200 bells. And you say yes, please. And he says, what blend would you like? You say the usual. He says, whatever you say. He says, 1 hot cup. Up here comes 1 hot cup of coffee. In it go. I can't remember it. I'm actually pretty good at remembering scripts though, like for drama and stuff. It doesn't take me very long at all before I can memorize a script, but I've just got to be in the mindset of remembering it. If I'm just reading it over and over again, I'm not going to remember it. But as soon as I'm like trying to commit something to memory and it's just a block of text, I can do that. I mean, I haven't done it for like a 12-hour long play or anything, but you know, I'm actually pretty good at that. You know, just to pat myself on the back a little bit, because, it's gonna be it for today. And, so today, oh, god damn it, I hope tomorrow it's better than today, or even better than today. Today was good. I just gotta stop. That's the end.